we already live? I think we are already live. Hey everyone, this is Elma, and tonight I have Sonu of Shopper.com. And Sonu and I will talk about how to make money on affiliate marketing in 2003 and what are the do's and don'ts of affiliate marketing. And just to let you know that Sonu is the founder of Shopper.com. Now, I hope that you find this useful, and please share our group or our my link to other friends or to any people that you know who is into affiliate marketing, because this is something that is very useful for affiliates. So, hello, Sonu.
Hey Elma, thank
So,
you so
thank
much for having me here.
And thank you again for being with us. So the last webinar we had with Sono was in August when they launched Shopper on Appsumo, and now Shopper is back. What happened there?
Elma, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too, but this is so weird. The screen suddenly had this 30-second thing.
Right.
Okay, sorry about that. Technical issues. I have no idea what. Okay, so we are back again here with Sonu, and we are going to discuss the do's and don'ts of affiliate marketing. And stay with us because at the end of the live stream, we also have a giveaway we will have a giveaway for a few licenses of Shopper.com. So the more people that joins us, and if you give us relevant comments or very nice questions that we can answer, or even if you cannot answer them, it's also fine. We'll find answers. And stay with us until the end of the live stream. So when we announce the winners. Okay, so let's go with you, Sonu. Let's
Okay,
start.
perfect. Thank you so much, Elma. So, guys, today I wanted to talk about the do's and don'ts of affiliate marketing. We've been working with thousands of creators, bloggers, and affiliate marketers, and there are quite a lot things that we have also learned in the process. So, one thing I do realize is that affiliate marketing is massively rewarding, it's exciting, but if it's not done correctly, then it can be quite exhausting. It can really burn you out, and it may not give you as much financial gain as you may have initially thought of. So, it may not really be like, where you can consider it as your side hustle. And this is where I think that today I wanted to talk to every one of you and share what we have learned from our community, because our community members have been doing all sorts of right things as well as the wrong things, and there is something that differentiates people who are making a lot of money from people who are making maybe little bit money or not making money at all. And these are the learnings I have from the community, and I would like to share them. So the first do is about, like, that you should create a proper content website. So it shouldn't really be a case where you are just adding few product links on your shopper store and you say that, okay, now I should be earning hundreds of dollars. Because oftentimes we get questions or support requests saying that people actually approached Amazon or Appsumo directly, saying that, hey, look, this is our shopper store, and approve us as the affiliate or approve us as the publisher. And 10 on 10 times they get rejected, because neither Appsumo nor Amazon wants you to just put couple product links on another website. So that is first and foremost thing, where it's not like in order to earn money you can just put couple product links here and there and think that brands will approve you. You need to have a real proper content side. What we often see is that, like, every time you add a product, please do add some description about it and what is so unique about it, or maybe write a blog. You can even create a video about it, a long length video or a short length video. It really depends on how you want to project that content. You can pick and choose the platform you want to promote it on. And Another thing, like, that really works well in the affiliate marketing industry is where you are able to have your own brand image. So instead of always sharing the Amazon links or the Walmart link, you could also share your own custom domain link. So that way you are able to build your own brand, and people then start to trust. Subconscious level, it just works quite well. Having a website is always an asset, because every time you want to approach a brand and you want to tell them, like, that you have this website, it's always good because people do look into the written content. So YouTube is very good, TikTok is good, Insta is good, but having a website is always a plus. And one thing that we have observed is that the successful marketeers are the one who are able to create a community around them. It's always that the community wins. So wherever you are, like whatever, if you're doing a blog or you're doing a YouTube or you have your own Facebook group, always try to create the community around your brand. Always try to create that community that is loyal to you, that is looking into you for something. So it could be like, that like in case of Elma, she's always talking about the latest Appsumo tools or the LTDs, and that is what the community is all about. They always look up to Elma for the latest releases on Appsumo, or who have come back on Appsumo where you have probably missed the LTDs. So having a community around you is always going to be like a plus. It's very much like, creating a company. So when you want to build a company, you always need people around you. You need that community around you who can talk about you, who can talk about the products you endorse. And it's the same thing with the affiliate marketing. You cannot really do everything on solo. And what also happens, like when you are promoting a product within the community, you may not be the only one who has used that product. There could be 10 other people who may have used it as well. So they can also give their valuable inputs about the product. They can also say like what their experience was, and that way it creates more engagement. More people start to read the comments. There is more like knowledge sharing that happens within the between the community members, and that's really important. And one thing that we have noticed, and which is like quite remarkable, is that if you promote a product that you have personally used, it has much better impact than you promote a product that you haven't really used. And people can actually tell a difference. So the way you talk about it, the passion you carry, the way you are able to explain it, review it, makes a lot of difference. And people would be able to know that yes, whether you have actually used the product or not. And this is how you can actually build the trust among your community, that you are only going to endorse products, or you're only going to talk about products that you have personally used. Imagine, like, we walking into a place or a group where people are just talking about anything and everything because they're getting paid for it. We won't really have that trust. So in order to build a community that trusts you, or that trusts your voice and your opinion, you should always promote the products that you have personally used, and you know that it will work or it will not work, and you are giving an honest opinion about it. Not it is like, rigged because the brand is paying you more, or you get earn better commission percentage if you're promoting certain products.
Uh,
And yes,
Sorry, so I
yes,
interrupt a little bit. When you
that's
said that, okay, like personally, when I promote deals in my group, in Sumo Deals group, I actually use the product. So I don't post anything just for the sake of posting. I even give my personal thoughts about, hey, how did I use it, or use cases, or what issues I have encountered, and what benefits I had from using the product and how it has helped me along the way. So yes, that is very important because the posting just for the sake of posting, it becomes like a spam, right? So that is something that we are trying to avoid. And then we also do it in an, how do you call that? Um, Okay, I try not to start a fire with these things. Just put it that way. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Just one of the do's that we have to do. Don't start a
yes,
fire when you are promoting products.
yes, absolutely, Elma. And that is something I cannot emphasize enough on, that you should always promote a product that you have personally used. And one other thing, that we have seen is that oftentimes people don't experiment with the products or the brands. And what I mean by that is actually, let's say I'm promoting an iPhone. Now, that iPhone I can buy from Apple or I can buy from Walmart. And more often than not, people will actually put the Apple link. But there is a very high probability that the Walmart link will uh, convert better. So we always encourage our users to experiment with different products and the different brands. That it's not that because it's an Apple iPhone, you should always use the brand's link. You could also use it for some other retailers who are selling the same products, because those retailers may have higher conversion than some other brands. So always experiment on that. And sometimes it could also be like, when you're promoting, let's say, an iPhone, your iPhone 13 may have better conversions, or iPhone 12 may have better conversion than iPhone 13. So always consider those aspects as well. So yes, you want to promote an iPhone, maybe you want to promote the latest one, but it could also be that if you're promoting the previous version of it, it may have higher conversions compared to the latest ones. So do, think about those aspects, that what product you are promoting and what brands you want to promote it from and what the convergence rate would be. And it's very important to choose these high converting brands or the products for your earnings. And the other thing, which is a very important thing, is about putting the affiliate disclosure and the disclaimer. Because as per the FTC, 86% of the creators and the bloggers that promote the product links in the US do not say that this is the sponsored content or they are going to make money if anybody buys using that link. And this is a legal requirement, and in most of the countries, it is mandatory. It's just that the regulators haven't yet started cracking down on people who aren't putting that disclaimer and the disclosure. But this is extremely important. And whenever you are getting paid for promoting a link, or if you're going to earn commission from the product link, you should always talk about it. You should be open, you should be transparent with your users, so your users also know that you will be earning something from there. And one thing that we quite interestingly noticed was about what sort of content should be promoted, because there are so many deals and coupons and giveaways. It's very difficult to understand always that what deal is going to work the best and what coupon they should be talking about. And what we found interestingly is that every brand manager has certain targets to meet. So an affiliate manager in Walmart will has his targets to meet for Black Friday. And if there is any way you are able to help that person meet those targets, he or she is always going to remember you for his next campaign. And that's an important thing. Always try to promote the latest brands and offers, because that way you are not only helping you, because those are the keywords that will also be trending on different channels, but at the same time, you are helping the affiliate manager. And that's an important bit where you should always try to help the brand as well in the process. And the last do that I want to talk about, like what definitely you should do about the affiliate marketing, is have a backup brand. And what I mean by that is that oftentimes we are in love with one brand and we always promote the products from that particular brand and we are really happy and it's a good relationship that's going on. But what if suddenly the brand chooses to slash the commission rates down? Then suddenly, when you were earning like thousands of dollars, your earnings will drop down to hundreds of dollars. And that's not a very good position to be in, because you are still creating the same content, you are still passionate about it, you are putting in all the efforts that you had done before. It's just that the brand has chosen to slash down the commission rates. And because of that, you don't have to always lose your earnings. You can have the other brands that might be supporting the same products. And that is what you should always bear in mind, because in this affiliate marketing industry, the brands always have the fluctuating affiliate marketing budgets. It could also be like, they have exhausted all their budgets in the first 10 days. So then for the next 20 days, whoever promotes the products will not earn any income. And it is definitely something, you should consider having a backup brand, is what I often say. One of the things that I would say that as an affiliate marketer you should not do is talking about is actually like emotionally telling people that they should buy the products from you. So emotional appeals are good, they gel quite well with you are able to connect with people better, but it's a big no no. So you shouldn't really put out an advert saying that, okay, you know what, if you buy from this particular link, my kids will not go hungry or my dog will not starve, because that sort of thing is a big no no. And particularly brands like Amazon may suspend your affiliate account altogether because they are quite strict about how you project these affiliate links. And you should be very careful about that, because most of these brands may not really have much issues if you're not disclosing. Because in case of Amazon, they do want you to disclose that you will be earning commission for every sale that you drive. But many of the other brands, they are not particularly concerned about that. But it's always a good practice to understand what the brand's requirements are and then accordingly promote the content. One of the other things that we have often seen is that, the moment people launch their shopper store, they immediately start with these paid ads. So they really want to, like, just put their brand out there and they want people to just come and buy. But we don't see the required ROI, at least in the initial few months. Because what happens when you launch the store, there is still a lot of learning that needs to happen. You still need to understand like what product is going to connect well with your community, what products are going to convert, where your what is the sweet spot in terms of the pricing as well. Because some of the communities, they always like to buy products between or under a certain price range. So if you're going to promote products over that or way under that, they may not really be interested in that. So it's quite important for you to understand your community first before you just start like putting all the paid ads and banners out, because it's not really going to be that financially rewarding at the initial stages at least. The other thing that affiliate marketers absolutely dislike is when you ask your friends and family or even you yourself to buy from the affiliate links, because they do track the IP addresses in many cases. So they, if you are actually asking your sibling or your spouse or your parents who live in the same house to buy from your affiliate links, brands will know about it and they may not really like it. And some of the brands monitor this parameter quite closely and strictly, wherein some other brands are quite lenient about it. But it's not a good idea where you actually just promote it among your immediate family who are probably sharing the same house space with you. And one other thing that brands are super cautious about is promoting products in any offline channel. So, for example, where you're sending an email that they cannot monitor, or you are sending it on a WhatsApp message or a text message, because those are the things that brands cannot really monitor. So, they don't know like the source of that traffic and how you actually convince them to buy. So brands generally like to have see the transparency. They just like to see that, okay, yeah, you created a YouTube video and it was viewed by like 50K people and you have driven, let's say, 5,000 sales. Or okay, you created a short TikTok video and X number of people saw it and you made these many, like you had this percentage of conversion. So that is the type of data brands really want to get and assess. And based on that only, they'll be able to renegotiate with you the commission rates. Because once they feel that your marketing channel is transparent enough, where they can see the type of content you post, the way you post and you promote it, the way you interact with the community, they will feel more in control and better about how you promote the content. So it's really important that wherever you promote the content, you try to keep it online as much as possible. Particularly with brands like Amazon, they may not even approve the sales that were not promoted within an online setup, because we have seen that happening to some of our affiliates where Amazon had actually declined the sale because they couldn't understand the source of it. So please be very careful about it. Wherever you are doing an offline promotion, some brands may not really be okay with it. The other thing, or one of the biggest mistakes we see affiliate marketers do, is where they will upload the pricing information as well when they're promoting the product. And what happens, sometimes the price is not going to stay the same, or rather most of the times the price is not going to stay the same. Then the user experience is not good, because it could be where the marketer has put in a low price or a high price, and it's different from the brand price. So when people land on the brand store, it immediately puts the person off or the user off, and the brand loses its reputation at that particular moment. So it may be that in the past brand had that sort of pricing, but because the user was expecting it to be the same now, which wasn't the case, they immediately lose that trust on the brand as well as the creator. So it's important that if you're going to put any pricing information there, have a way to have the dynamic pricing. So if the pricing at the on the brand side changes, it gets reflected on your content as well. Otherwise, please refrain yourself from putting a lot of pricing information out there. And one thing, like, we often get asked about is that is Shopper for beginners, or it is for intermediaries, or it is for like the seasoned marketers. And I will say that Shopper is for across all the tiers and the categories. So even if you are a newbie, or if you're someone who's thinking of starting your career, or starting a side hustle in affiliate marketing, it is for you. If you're someone who already has a million followers and who's already making tens of thousands of dollars, it is for you. Or if you're somebody who's quite seasoned and who got like $1 million+ in earnings every year, then also this is for you. And the reason being is that we all want to promote certain brands. And if we are working with, let's say, two, three, or four brands, it's quite simple to work directly with them. But when you're thinking of working with multiple brands, because some brands may be selling some product that you like, some other brand may be selling some other product that you like, but it may not be always possible for you to actually directly approach them and get approved, because every brand will have certain criteria to meet. So for example, they may say that if you have a YouTube channel, you may need to have at least 50,000 subscribers, or you may need to have at least like a million views on your channel. So there could be different criteria different brands can have. Some of the brands can say that if you're a blogger, you have your own website, you need to have at least 500,000 visitors on your site every year. So there would be a lot of different criteria based on which the brand will approve or disapprove you. So whenever you're approaching them, please research about the brand quite carefully and in depth, because it's not only the task of getting the approval. Once you are approved, then you are also supposed to continue to meet their KPIs. So every brand may have a different KPI. So they may say that, okay, we will suspend your account if you're not able to drive at least 5 sales in a quarter, or we may suspend your account if you're not able to give us the business of at least $10,000 in a quarter. So every brand will have such terms. And once you get approved and you're not able to meet these performance targets, and brand suspends your account, it becomes extremely difficult for you to go back to the brand saying that, okay, now you know what, I've started performing. So before you are trying to approach a brand directly, always try to see that you have consistency in performance. Maybe that way you may lose some money because you may have to monitor your own performance for a month or 2 months. But once you're confident that you are able to meet the brand's targets or the goals, then only you should go and approach the brand directly. Because once you are turned away, it will be extremely difficult for you to go back knocking on the same door saying that, okay, now you are better, bigger, and you are different. And one last thing that I want to talk about is about overdoing the banner ads and the pop-ups, because generally on some of the blogging sites, the moment you land on a particular piece of content that you were quite interested in, you will get lost in the number of ads and the banners, because you will just lose the flow. You are trying to read, you read couple lines, then there is an ad. You read other couple lines, there is a banner coming up. You read another couple lines and another, like, ad turns up. So it becomes really difficult for the user to focus on the actual content for which they had actually come to the site. So please try to, there should be a fine balance between your ad strategy and your user experience. So always try to keep it to a minimal so that your site also looks elegant. It's not overly pushy or salesy, and at the same time user is able to focus on the content for which he or she had landed on your website originally. So these were some of the like do's and don'ts that we have learned on our journey from other affiliate marketers. I'm very happy to take any questions now.
Okay, thanks so much. So we learned a lot, and I actually like the part where I need to do affiliate disclosure. Affiliate disclosure is a legal requirement because I didn't even know about that. Well, I am in Hong Kong. We don't really care about that. So, I'm not based in the US, but it might bite me later on. So better be safe than sorry.
Elma, you
Okay.
are quite right about it, because in US
Yeah.
also, FTC is the trade organization where you are supposed to legally put it on your channels. So if you are doing any paid conversion or affiliate marketing like this, you should be
Mhm.
telling everybody about it. And
Okay.
86% of the links posted do not have that.
Yes,
So
even my
you have
links
to
don't have
really
that. So I have to start doing that. So thanks for that. So there's a question from Mabta. Say, can we bypass three product requirement for Amazon with Shopper?
So yes, what you can do, like you need to have your Amazon ID, and then you can start promoting it via Shopper. But you need to still meet their requirements because with Shopper we are not working directly with Amazon. You need to work directly with Amazon. So you have to still meet the requirements.
Okay, then. So do we need to add sponsor disclaimer on social media post?
Yes, yes. So in case you're promoting in case you're putting a product link there, then you should be saying that there should be a tiny disclaimer saying
Mhm.
that anyone who buys from here, you will earn commission from there.
Okay. So for example, like this one, so this is going to be on YouTube later on. So I also need to put it on YouTube as a paid or as a sponsored video by Shopper.
It's not a sponsored video because I haven't paid you for doing
That's
this
true.
video. So it's not a sponsored video, but what you need to put that anybody who buys from Appsumo shopper
Mhm.
product, you will get commission for it. So that
Okay.
disclaimer should always be there.
All right. So also there's a difference between a sponsored video. So sponsored video is basically means that I actually receive money from you.
Or I
And
have given you
right.
some product for free. So it can also be like a barter exchange. So what happens in the fashion industry or in these fragrances and some products like consumer products like that, where the brands may give you either some flat fee upfront, saying that, hey Elma, why don't you review my shampoo and create a good video on it, and I will pay you like $500 upfront. Or it could be like, hey, Elma, I will give you 10 different toiletries for free. Why don't you just create a toiletry hall and just talk to your audience about it? So the sponsored can be in two ways. It could be just where you get the free product, or it could be where the brand has actually paid you. So that is the sponsored content. And that, anyways, you need to mention.
Okay, so it seems that most of my content are sponsored content. Okay. Well, I have to mention that. I have to go back to my channel and change everything to sponsored content and add a disclaimer, affiliate disclaimer. Oh
So
my
what also
goodness.
happens, Selma, like in Shopper, how we are dealing with this thing, that every time you put your Shopper link, we already have that disclaimer inbuilt. So, for example, if you're using your custom domain, we have that this particular website will earn commission in case you buy from here is already there. So, if you want to elaborate on that disclosure or you want to change that disclosure, you can still do it. But that is
Okay,
anyway built in Shopper.
all right. Okay, so can you please explain how affiliate commission works on Shopper?
That's a great question. So, how it works is that we work with different affiliate networks to work with the brands because we are working with more than 25,000 brands. So, it's not really possible for us to work directly with the brand. So, we actually work with different affiliate networks that are working with these brands. So, it gives us the scalability aspect where we are able to work with thousands of brands at once, and we don't really have to do the admin activities so much. And the way it works is that for every sale that you drive, you keep certain percentage of, or rather, you keep tier, which is a free tier, where users don't pay anything. And in that, whatever sales you drive, we keep 15% commission of that. So let's take an example. You promoted a product from Walmart and somebody bought for $100. Walmart gives 10% commission. So you earn $10 in commission. So if you are a user who's in the free tier, we will give you $8.50. And $1.50 we will keep for us. But if you are on the creator plan, which is live on Appsumo also, in that we give you 90% commission and we keep 10%. So in this particular example, you will get $9 from your Walmart sale and we will keep $1 commission. But in case you are using your own affiliate links, so in case of Amazon, we don't work with Amazon and you have to use your own Amazon ID to earn commission, you keep 100% of it.
Okay. So basically, if I am a direct affiliate of a brand, it doesn't have, how do you call that? Because there are three different types of links. Let's just go to a shopper
Yes, so I
screen,
can just explain that. So there are
right?
three different links. So one is about the default link, where it says like,
Can you share the screen, Sonu, so that they can see that,
yeah, absolutely. Just give me a moment.
so that they understand exactly? Because there are three different types. One is you can monetize it, one is via shopper, and one is a direct
Yeah,
affiliate link.
that's right. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Okay, so yes, now we can see your screen.
Okay, perfect. So I'll just add a product. I'll search for Nike shoes. Let me do that. So here we have three different options. So first is the default option where we are using or where you are using the shopper link. So here we will take like the commission the way I said it. The next one is the custom link. So if you have a relationship with this particular brand, you can put your own affiliate URL and we will not take anything. And the third one that some people do is they just want to review the product, but they don't want to monetize that product. So you can disable it. So in that way, neither you earn nor we earn. So these are the three different options for monetization with Shopper.
Okay, so I hope that explains it well because Sony explained it very well. Okay, next thing is, so the equation is high commission rate plus huge number of sales minus affection is success. Yeah, yes, that's an equation, right? Okay, so the next question is, when are you launching the affiliate blog theme for Shopper?
So we have already launched one affiliate blog theme. Affiliate theme we have already launched and it is already live. You could potentially try and have a look at it. But we are also in the process of launching a couple more themes just for the affiliate marketers.
Okay, so I this is already you just answered this. Are there any plans to launch themes for blogs in different niche in Shopper?
So now the way we are going about is that when we launched, we only had the shopper default themes, and then we got a lot of requests from users to add more themes. So we had added the link in bio style theme, where the products were listed in link in bio style, and then we also added one more theme for the affiliate marketers, which we think has converted quite well with a lot of our community users because affiliate marketers are absolutely loving it. So if there is any particular theme you have in mind or you have any particular layout in mind, please write to us and then we can see if we can incorporate that theme in our future themes.
Okay, does Shopper have agreement with Indian educational companies and colleges, or do you have any plans for that?
So if you're talking about the online learning platforms like Udemy and all, then we do have relationship with them. But with colleges, I'm not sure like what sort of relationship there. But I'm happy to like if you can please elaborate, Joginder, that will be great.
Okay, what payment methods do Shopper accept?
So at the moment, we are doing the bank transfers, but we have the plans of adding PayPal. We had not initially done it because PayPal charges quite a high conversion fee and the transaction fee, but now a lot of users have requested, so we will be considering that in future.
All right. Okay. So next thing is, can free user add custom links?
Yes, absolutely. Anyone can add the custom links. Custom affiliate links, yes.
Okay. And but this is different from a custom domain links, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that is what I was just hesitant to say. Good, you brought that point. So you can
Okay.
add your own affiliate URL if you're a free user. But if you want it to be branded in your name, then it needs to be custom domain, which should be paid for.
Okay. So the custom link is still shopper.com/ whatever the slug is, right?
No, so the custom link will be what you already have with your brand. So brand will
Ah,
have given you your affiliate ID, and that is something you can absolutely add on to your free shopper account.
okay. Do you get broken link? Okay. Do you have broken link notification?
Yes, we do have, and that is one of the USPs. Because what happens like when you're promoting hundreds of products or thousands of products, whenever the links get broken, you may not even realize that the links are broken. And if you're somebody who posts on multiple channels on different, you have different distribution, it gets really tricky for you to change links on every single platform. So just imagine you may have promoted a product within YouTube on like 5 or 10 videos. Now, if that particular product link has broken, you need to find out all the videos where you had promoted that product and change the link, which we feel is not very smart and it's not really scalable. That's why we have our broken link notifications, where anytime a link gets broken, we will notify you. We are not doing it via SMS, but we are doing it via. So once you log into your shopper account, you will receive a notification on the top. We haven't
Okay.
considered email and SMS at the moment because it can get overwhelming for some users because they may be posting like hundreds of products and tens of product links might be getting broken every day. But that is something we are still considering.
That's interesting. Okay. Next is the product page customizable or can we do custom CSS?
So that is the long-term vision we have for Shopper, where we want to give complete control to our users so that they can design their pages the way they want. The look and feel of the store can be absolutely to their satisfaction. But in order to reach that stage, we are taking baby steps. So initially, we are only releasing some of the themes that you can customize, but not like the complete control, and you cannot probably at this stage insert your own css.
Okay, so in the future we can do that, but not yet for now. Okay. So next is, which one is better? Do we use the shopper blog or our own blog plus shopper?
That, Ankit, I will say totally depends on like, where you get the most traffic from. So if you're getting the most traffic on your existing blog, then just use your own blog plus Shopper. But if you think that by using Shopper blog, you are able to get some traffic, then use that. It really depends on the traffic source because if there is somebody who's just starting new, then probably I will say that yes, you can use the Shopper blog. But for the future purpose also, it's always good to have your own website so that whenever if ever you want to work directly with the brand, you already have certain content on your website as well. But it really depends on like where you get the most traffic from.
Okay, so next is there any Indian payment gateway?
Not really, Jerry, because we are using only the bank transfers for the time being. And in future we may add PayPal, but depending on our user base and the requirements we get, we may look into some of the country specific payment gateways as well.
Okay, so right now it's only bank transfer, so TT, that's what they call it, telegraphic transfers, right? All right, and Okay, so this is a suggestion. There should be a product rating blog because it maximizes conversion. Right. And the next one is okay, I think this is about college. Earlier, the education, college admissions, overseas customers pay double the admission fees. So is there an affiliate program for that?
No, Sam, I don't think so. The educational institutions actually have any affiliate program as such. So I do know that there are these consultants who encourage international students to choose certain universities over certain universities, and they have certain private agreements with the educational institutions. But no, so far we haven't even come across one institution that has publicly spoken about their affiliate program online.
Okay. All right. So also the same thing here from Joginder, like private colleges also have affiliate programs for admission. So we have you haven't encountered that yet, right?
Yes, we did. So it could be like these private colleges and all, they have the agreements with the consultants that way, but they don't often talk about it on an online forum.
Okay. So I think we have answered all the questions. So is there any other questions, guys, before we start with or we will end this and we will start with the giveaway. So how many giveaways are we doing? Two winners?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah? Okay, let's do that. Let's see. I will share my screen here. Okay, so Sam is asking, why not approach private consultants? Because it's a big money game for education, which is actually true. A lot of people spend a lot of money on education.
That is very true. But the way we approach affiliate marketing in Shopper is that we are not really going after any particular segments and convincing them to share their incomes with us. It's whoever is already doing it, we are going after those brands because there are more than 100,000 brands globally, anyways, that are doing affiliate marketing. And yet we have covered only 25,000 stores. So we still have a very long way to go, but the day education institutions also start working with the affiliate networks, then definitely that is something we would consider.
Okay. Oh, well, there's one more question. How long does it take to approve payment or to make withdrawals?
Right. So approving the payment really depends on brand to brand because some brands can take like 60 days to approve. So for example, in case of Appsumo, they take 60 days to approve a transaction, and that transaction may not always be approved for the 100% of the amount because it could be like the user had bought three or four software and the user returned one or two. So there is also a case where the approval amount may be lower than the initial amount, and it could also be that after 60 days when they approve it, it will take some time for them to pay to impact, and then impact will transfer to us. So the approval time really depends from brand to brand because some of the brands can even approve like within 30 days or 35 days depending on their returns policy. And about withdrawing that money from Shopper, once your account hits $25 you can withdraw the amount.
Okay. All right. So Sam is saying, why only two for the giveaway? I need to negotiate better. Sam, don't be naughty. We are live. Don't be naughty. Okay, let's see this. All right. Now, so I will now share my screen with the wheel of names. And if your name is not here, please tell me within 2 minutes or you won't be here. Okay, I think I miss Sam. Anyone else I missed here? Because some are not showing up. I
I
basically have to look at three, four tabs to see who is in here.
I think Joginder is also missing.
Joginder is missing. Okay, let's see. And JDeep is here. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Pravash is missing. Okay, Sam is here to win. Yeah. Okay. Someone's name is not here. Oh, Dinesh. Okay. Because I cannot see your name in on my screen here. So, yep. Anyone else that I missed?
Before we do that, there is a question about where people can find the list of affiliates. So if you
Right.
go to shopper.com/partnerships, you'll be able to find it. Elma, can I
Sure.
share
Share your
that link?
screen. No
Can
worries.
I
I'll
just
hide mine first and then we share yours so they can see the list of partners.
no, I can just ping the link to you and then you can just put it for everyone
Okay.
because I think I can only message you. Oh, it's not even allowing me. So can you
And
please, Elma, share shopper.com/partnerships?
okay, let me do that.
Thank you.
All right. Slash partnerships with S, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me do that. And I need to hide the chat.
And one more person is saying that person's name is missing, but I cannot see it. It just comes up as Facebook user.
Yes, exactly. So if you please state your name if you can't see your name here. Oh, there you go. Oh, I can't see your name because I only see your name as Facebook user. So if your name is not here, please write down your name and then I will add you here on the live on the wheel of names. Please, thank you. Oh, okay. So it's hugs. Let's do that. All right. So I think we have everyone already. So on the top left of the screen, you can see shopper.com/partnership. So this is where you find all the list of all the brands that already has an existing relation that you can have a relationship with through Shopper. Okay. So shall we start with the giveaway? There you go. Okay, our winner here, first winner is Ankit. Is Ankit around? Okay, I can't see Ankit. Okay, and let's start another one. Okay, so Ankit is here, so that's good. And this is the second winner. Oh, Kevin. Is Kevin here? Hey, Kevin, are you here? Can't see Kevin. Okay, so we have. Okay, sorry, Kevin, you are not here. Then I can't give this to you. So let's see another one. Okay. So for the second winner, Sharif. Is Sharif around? Okay, I don't know if Sharif is still around. Is Sharif around? Looks like he is also not here. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. If you're not here, then you can't win this. One more. VJ. Okay, so where is VJ? Oh, he disappeared. Okay, sorry. Wow, we have to try one more time. Dinesh. Dinesh, are you around? Wow. Dinesh said that he is here and then earlier, but now he's gone. Hey, Dinesh, are you around? Okay, he's here. So, okay, good. So we have two winners. We have Ankit and Dinesh. Thank you so much for joining us live tonight. And how do they claim their prizes?
So if they can log into Shopper, register an account there if you don't already have it, and then please email either to you their email addresses, and I will get it added to their account.
Okay, so Ankit and Dinesh, please create an account on Shopper. If you already have one, just send me your email addresses and then I can send it to Sonu so that she can update it. Okay?
Yes, perfect.
All right. Thanks so much, everyone. And if you have any more questions, just please feel free to drop all your questions on this on the on in our groups, and Sono will be there to answer the questions. And
Absolutely.
Shopper is available on Appsumo until when?
Until day after,
Until the day after, up to November 29 or 30.
30th.
Okay, so until the 30th, it's available on Appsumo. So they came back specifically just for Black Friday. So yeah, so do purchase because this is very interesting. Like even if you are not approved by Impact, you can actually promote products through that has relationship already with Impact, and this is how useful it is. Okay, so thanks so much, everyone, and thank you, Sonu, and thank you for the codes that you've given our group.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you everyone for being here.
Okay, then
Here.
see you next time.